What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee back at it with the news, man. I don't know if y'all seen this video right here. This ish is crazy. I didn't include the audio, but dude's arguing with the police and he's talking about SMD like 20 times to the cop, man. That's another thing that 6ix9ine did, right? Like, motherfuckers be saying that and they don't know you could really die behind that. You say that to the wrong person, they gots to get active on you. Like, it's wild. People think they can just run around saying that ish to people. Like, fuck out of here. Plus, it's just some foul, nasty ish to say. But that's another thing 6ix9ine did. Aside from trying to make being a gang member like marketable, like it's a fad, there was already other artists doing it. But y'all know what I mean, man. 6ix9ine took the fluckery to the next level. That was another thing that, like, yo, don't be saying that ish unless you're ready to get it in or possibly lose your life. But anyways, man, back to the video. Comment and let me know if you guys know what city this is, if it's New York, Chicago. I don't know where the fuck it is exactly, but dude's hitting the cop with the SMD like 20 times and everything. And you see as the cop goes to leave, he starts throwing gang signs up at dude. And reportedly, it's like his ops gang. So what do y'all think, man? You guys think the cop is just knows the gang signs because he be in the streets and, you know, obviously they get intel on gangs and things like that? Or do y'all think the cop is banging? I don't even know. That ish is crazy, man. Comment. Hey, check it out real quick, y'all. I'm leaving a link below if y'all ain't seen this yet, man. Poetic Flaco is all the way on X nuts. Like, real talk, it's just downright pathetic, man. I don't know if you guys seen it again, link below, but if you saw recently, Blueface was reposting a lot of ish. As you know, him and Ack got beef or whatever, and they're both on like a mission to try to humiliate each other. And X of X started putting some stuff out into a Discord, and I guess one of his moderators, you know, like calling herself exposing Ack, and one of the moderators chopped it up with her and whatnot, and I don't know, I guess stabbed Ack in the back. But Flaco is just like, oh, Ack, I tried to tell you I would never do you like that. And it's, you just got to hear it yourself. I can't even quite explain it, man. Like, real talk, Flaco seemed like he in love with academics. Like, Ack could never do anything wrong in the world. Like, it was downright bizarre. Link pin below. Go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. R.I.P. DJ K Slay, the Drama King, man, mixtape legend. Real talk. Comment if you used to listen to a lot of the Drama King on that mixtapes. Remember his Street Sweeper Radio and all that, man. Like, cats just don't know that era. Like, I mean, obviously it's just different nowadays. It's all playlists and streaming, man. But them mixtapes, getting the exclusive ish, it was just a different time, man. But you know, Wack and K Slay had a relationship. They was cool. There's a video out there where Wack100 brought Slay out to the West Coast, and matter of fact, I think even Kendrick Lamar and J-Rock and them are up in the video before they were really known like that. Like, I think they were just walking around out there in the trenches on the West Coast or whatever. But he put up this post, and he says, "Not a day goes by that I don't bow my head. My big brother, mentor, DJ K Slay, gone but not forgotten." And then tag the other dude, I think from the pic, and said, "Appreciate you for this one." Like, real talk, man. That's so sad that that's K Slay passed away. It almost feels surreal, man. But I believe it's been a year now. Maybe this might actually be the anniversary of his death. But hip-hop really lost, like, the world really lost a legend, man. Like, K Slay was just that dude. All those mixtapes, remember Papoose? I don't give a fuck what no one says, man. Papoose is dope. People be trying to ish on Pap, but you know, Slay was working with him really early on, man. The Alphabetical Slaughter days, which I know he did another Alphabetical Slaughter more recently. And then you ever heard them joints? I forget what it's called. Is it called like 100? I can't remember, but is it Rolling 100 Deep or something like that? It's like mixtape track. it was getting played on the radio and all that. K-Slay had like 100 motherfuckers spitting on there. That was dope, man. Like, he was just trying to put everyone on, man. R.I.P. Yo, this ish is crazy right here, man. I don't know who started this one, but someone put up a post saying, yo, she didn't want to kiss Pac. Her Pac had to get the HIV test, as I'm sure y'all know the story that circulated for many, many years when they were making Poetic Justice. Tupac, or I'm sorry, yeah, there was a kissing scene or whatever, and Janet wouldn't do the kiss with Pac unless he got an HIV test first, which I remember hearing something where, I don't know if it was Janet herself or someone else. I think I got a video up on it, possibly. I'll have to find it. If I find it, I'll pin it below. But I think someone was trying to say, yo, that got blown out of proportion, or it was just a joke, or I don't know what the case exactly was. Because think about it, y'all. Like, come on. You can't pass that through a kiss, man. Like, I just don't understand that. I would have been wild disrespected. And I'm sure if that is exactly the way it went down, Pac was. But nonetheless, they did the movie together. Classic movie. But it's just funny because you see here, isn't she kissing Magic? Yeah, she's kissing Magic. So, like, what was the sense in that, man? I wonder if that really is something that got blown out of proportion. I got to look back into that story, man. Because it's like, dead ass, you see the picture. This is real. This ain't no deep fake. This is an old pic. She's kissing Magic Johnson, knowing he has the hip. What do y'all think about it? And yo, it's so crazy, man, how long Magic has been alive and how healthy he looks. It really makes you think about, like, Eazy-E. You know, had he known, he could have been getting treatment. You guys think Eazy could have been alive today as well? I mean, maybe, for real, right? And nowadays, I mean, Magic's alive, so maybe Eazy could have been too. His money was long. And then now it's so crazy. Hepatitis is curable. They got all these, y'all get them commercials all the time. I see them, hear them on ads during podcasts, see them on TV of these HIV pills that, like, make it pretty much, I guess, I never really researched into it, but how good they work and the stats and everything like that. But according to the ads, they say it makes it non-detectable where it cannot be passed to someone else. So it's pretty much like motherfucker ain't got it. I don't know. It's crazy, but nonetheless, why Janet kissed Magic but want to test with Pac? Let me know in the comments, y'all. And then to close this one out, man, really bad news for Pras. I'm sure y'all seen, I got a video up over on the main channel. I'll pin that below if you want to hear more about the case. Absolutely wild story that, like, they really should make a movie about this. And I had no clue that this was going on. Like, comment all those out there as well. Were you aware of Pras Fed case, or did you just find out as well? Like, I mean, he was found guilty is what the update is here. The other day, you know, jury deliberation ended. They came forth with their verdict. It was guilty, and it was on all 10 counts, facing like 20 joints in the feds. And yo, it's serious charges too. Like, let me read it to y'all, man. But it's crazy. I never heard much about this, and it's just so wild too that Pras, I guess, met this dude back in 2006. And, you know, he was running around all over the place with him, helping him get tapped in with different presidents, Obama, the Trump administration, Leonardo DiCaprio, as I'm sure a lot of y'all saw, testified against him because the dude helped finance Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know. It's just a wild story. I can't do it justice by just trying to explain it to y'all now. So click the link below if you want to hear like the full rundown on the case. But listen to the charges, y'all. Like, this is some serious ish. 10 counts, guilty on all 10. Conspiracy, witness tampering, and acting as an unregistered agent of a foreign government. So I'm not sure exactly when the sentencing date is, but that's tough for Pras, man. Like, Fugees, man. Like, the world needed another Fugees album. I don't know how long Pras got, but Say sentencing's in 3 months. Pras, Clef, and Lauryn Hill should get together and bang out an album ASAP. Like, I'm dead serious, man. Let me know if you agree with that, if you think that's a good idea as well. I don't think it ever happened, but the world needs another Fugees album. That ass. But you know what I wonder, man, is it seems like Pras was really with this Jeff, or Joe Lowe is his name. I keep saying Jeff Lowe, which I think is one of the goofy sons of bitches from Tiger King, I think. But Joe Lowe is this guy's name, the Malaysian businessman that just had money to burn. Like, this dude reportedly paid millions to get next to Obama and get a pic with him and all that. But Pras had been running around with this dude since 06, man. So for 16 years, man. Oh, that's what I was gonna say though. So yeah, he was brushing shoulders with all these political individuals. A lot of times when you see ish like this go down, I don't know if he's in good standing with a lot of the heavyweights of the political world or not, but there's a lot of times when motherfuckers involved in elections and politics and ish like that will get hemmed up, catch a case, go to jail. Presidents end up pardoning these guys out of sentences a lot of time. You know, one thing I just brought up in my other video, Freeway, Ricky Ross, the whole CIA, Iranian Contra, the illegal war being funded by cocaine, them putting cocaine in the hood, all that, you know. Like, true story. That's what I always tell people when they think everything's a conspiracy. Like, hey, does this sound crazy to you? Oh, okay, well, that's a true story. True to the point that one of the individuals in Reagan's cabinet was convicted and sent to federal prison. But when Bush got in, he pardoned him out. So, I don't know, maybe he made some friends and can hope to get pardoned or something. I don't know. Tap in, let me know. Oh yeah, we got one more news topic as well. And this was rather befuddling and perplexing to me. Young Thug still sitting, fighting this Rico as, a week ago, there was some more drama in the courtroom. They hemmed someone up out of the courtroom and strip searched him. I swear I've never seen more wild-ish go down during a trial in my life. Like, dead ass. Remember too, someone came up handing Thug pills. Like, this case just seems like, yo, is this real? Is this really what's going on every time? It's insane, man. But anyways, we know Gunna has been labeled a rat. He took that plea, said, yes, I was a part of YSL, the business, the record label, and the gang. Like, part of his plea, he directly said that. And then, of course, his attorney was trying to say, listen, his plea can't be used in any way. Like, nothing he did can incriminate anyone. It's not snitching. But there's been a lot of debates about that. Y'all can let me know where you stand. I mean, it's like in the mob, right? They're never even supposed to admit it exists. It's a secret society. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. Y'all remember that? Jay-Z on that Memph Bleak joint, I stuttered a little bit there, y'all. My bad, trying to pump this content out to y'all. But anyways, a few cats took these pleas and got probation. And again, I want to know if you think he's a snitch or not. But we saw like Young Thug's brother, his own brother, diss Gunna and everything, you know, because Gunna went back to posting like, yo, YSL for life or something like that. And Thug's brother was in the comments like dissing him and everything. Well, now on Young Thug's page, obviously we know he's locked up. So someone's got to be running his Instagram, but he probably has access to a device in there as well. I don't know, but one way or another, there's a link to Gunna's music on Thug's IG. It's confusing. Like, is this Thug saying him and Gunna's cool still, or is this someone from his team just did this unbeknownst to him? I don't know. I feel like Thug definitely stays up on what's going on Instagram and ish like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's odd. Gunna's getting some promo from Thugger. I can't call it. What do you think? But that's going to be it for the news. A lot of topics on here. I want to hear from y'all, the people up in the comments. As always, that's what we do over here on Coffee Talk. We coffee talk it up. It's all about hearing from the people. So tap in, sub to the channel if you're new, and stay tuned for the lives as well, where you can call in and chop it up with coffee. You know what I'm saying? We just be having some good convo. I got to run, y'all. Be safe. Peace.